Welcome to your reading, Taurus. So on the top row here, we have your current energy. So we've got the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Devil. So yeah, I feel like, so one scenario I feel like could be that what is this? Okay, so it's like these two people working in business, right? And something shady is happening. Maybe someone's stealing, potentially. Because I am being drawn down here to the Seven of Swords as well. And just the energy of that and the Devil coming out straight after each other. Although this is about what you need to know, but that maybe that is what you need to know, right? Or maybe you've had that inkling and you just haven't been able to confirm it, potentially. But anyhow, I think there is evidence. If that is the case, there is evidence somewhere. It's just a matter of digging for it and investigating. You might need to get someone in who knows how to look into those sorts of things. But the other scenario is that this could be a case of overworking, and it's like the more this person overworks, so I don't know who that is in your life, because we've got two King of Pentacles here, so that could be you or representing somebody in your life, so take it as it fits. But yeah, it's like the more that this person overworks, right, it's kind of like it makes them work more, because it's sort of like they do overtime and then they get more money for that. So they do more overtime so they can get more money, right? So it's this momentum. And I just hear the words cut it out. Cut it out. And maybe that's from the King of Swords here. Like, meaning stop whatever is going on, right? And it could be that someone is literally just addicted to working, or even overspending. They could be overworking because they're overspending or gambling. I want to say here, Taurus, to be mindful though of someone who's using people for their own gain. Like, they may seem like they have it all together and they're really nice, but they're actually manipulative and controlling so that they can get what they want. And it's kind of like they want to win at all costs, and they'll do what it takes to do that. So yeah, just be mindful of that. But in the middle row here, we have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. And this is about what you need to know, right? So I think it's really important to come up with a strategy to move away from this energy here. Like with the Eight of Cups, there is an energy of leaving, kind of like finding a new way of doing things, sort of like maneuvering your way through this so that you can walk away. And it's as though you need to make a plan, right? Make a plan as to how you're actually going to work your way out of this situation. Yeah. So that I think is important to start looking at for yourself. And I also feel like it's also looking at how you're traveling and faring through your journey and what you want to add to it to enhance it, right? Like the Eight of Cups is often seen as going to find what's missing rather than like, well, that's how I see it, right? Right, like a lot of my words are getting muddled. I often see the Eight of Cups as going to find what's missing. So, you know, that person's after the 9. So they're leaving the Eight of Cups there to go and find the ninth cup. A lot of people see as you leaving everything behind, but I don't really see it like that because the Nine of Cups is next. So the person still has all those cups, right? And they're just looking for that next cup. But it's kind of like they're sensible to go, okay, well, let's leave these here to lighten the load. Because if you think about the journey from the beginning, right, of the Fool, he only has a little knapsack. So he doesn't have a big bag to carry all these cups that he's collected. And so he's going to leave those there and go and find that ninth cup, right? And I just noticed for the first time, it looks to me like he's looking in the direction of the hills here. So this is like moving up in life, I feel like. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is you. This is you leaving. Like, it's kind of like stashing the cups in a safe place, hiding them, and then going to find your ninth cup. And this is the strategy that you've come up with to move away from this situation. Yeah. Anyway, the advice here, Aries. Taurus. Aries. I don't know why I said Aries. Maybe it's the wands because I'm really drawn into this wand here, but you could be dealing with an Aries. It may even be that you have Aries in your chart. I'm just hearing it could be an eerie feeling, right? Because this kind of gives me an eerie feeling for some reason of there's silence, there's quiet, having to hide this strategy that you have. It's kind of eerie. Interesting. Anyway, Taurus. We've got the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords for the advice. So I feel like it's important here to consider what is worth taking with you when you do go, what it is that you need on this journey. And by that, I mean what you need to let go of as well, like what you need and what you don't need, right? What or who is holding you back and weighing you down, basically, is what needs assessing here. That could even be habits, thoughts, especially over betrayals. Like, you know, when we're talking about this top right here, this could be thoughts over the betrayal and the anger that you might feel. And I'm not just saying, oh, just let it go, you know, how that can often be said, just let it go. It's working through it so that you can let it go, right? And maybe this is what the Eight of Pentacles is working through that potentially. But yeah, it's important to get everything into alignment and sort everything, like get your ducks in a row, so to speak. And I really want to say here, Taurus, boundary up as well. That's important because this lays the foundation, or at least part of the foundation for your dreams to manifest, right? So yeah, I just feel like it's important for you to consider what else needs to be done so that you can discover the potential success that awaits you on this new journey that you will be embarking upon if you haven't already. because everyone's going to be at a different stage with this, right? So yeah, super interesting. Taurus, wow. To finish off, I want to get a card from the Shaman Dream Oracle deck here and see what comes up as well as an additional message. So tell me what you want Taurus to know in addition to this, please. What additional messages do we have for Taurus? Okay. Beloved, radical acceptance. Okay. Definite fire energy going on here, even though there's only these two, but with this one here, yeah, for sure. Strong fire energy going on here. Okay, the object of affection, radical acceptance, loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly into your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling you for your attention. Love it, let it light you up, and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you, for they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Oh my gosh. Yes, Taurus. Exactly right. This is wow. Anyway, gather myself. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift proffered is valuable. Recognize many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad you did. Wow. Yeah. And that's what came up before, right? What was coming through before about releasing thoughts that aren't serving you, maybe walking away from those sorts of things as well, and this could be what is consuming you. So yeah, this was super interesting, Taurus. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that with you. Take care of your beautiful self. See you. Bye bye.